he, I assume it's me, has stated many times you can read the Bible in 72 hours. That's why I say that, because I believe him. But how many words is that per minute? P.S. I can't help it. That's what I get for not writing when I could. That is such a sweet question. Well, the Bible takes only 72 hours to read because the entire Bible is on 72 60-minute CDs. Did you know you can buy the whole Bible in a little case, and there are 18 New Testament CDs, so it takes 18 hours for a normal person to read. Did you know when we read something at a normal 7th grade level, we read 250 words a minute. That's how fast, unless someone is going like this, we read at normal speed is 250 words a minute. If you read at 250 words a minute, the 31,000 verses of the Bible takes 72 CDs to finish, because that's what, if you ever have heard the Bible, they aren't fast and they aren't too slow. They're just talking at normal speed, and there's 72 of them. Now, I know that also because Billy Graham said so. When I was a little boy, Billy Graham, I used to watch every crusade. In fact, most Christians I knew back then, everybody did, and we waited to the end until he told us what free book we could all get if we wrote to Billy Graham, Minneapolis, Minnesota, no zip code, and I got every one of them. But he challenged. I remember when I was just a middle schooler, he challenged us, and he was giving out the living letters, if you remember back then, in the 60s, or 50s, 60s, I guess, that if you got that, he said it only takes 70 some hours to read the whole Bible. Why don't you write in and get this living letters and read the Bible through this year? And I remember getting my little living letters and living everything and taking them to school and reading them. And that's where I realized that it only takes 72 hours. So divide that by whatever units you like. Television shows, sports events, games, hobbies. You only need so many units. We measure our life in time we invest in. Think of something you do regularly. If it's a half hour of exercise or an hour of, working on something, and it just takes, divide that into 72 hours, and that's how long it takes to read the Bible. And all of us have time. We just invest it differently.